Have you ever tried solving one of these? It looks simple, but for most people, it's anything but easy. Yet, in Hawaii, there is a group of skilled cubers who can solve one of these in mere seconds. Meet the Hawaiʻi cubing community.
The Hawaiʻi cubing community is a group of people, Rubik's Cube enthusiasts. They're anywhere from about 6 years old to over 50 years old. Today is an official World Cube Association competition. The kids are doing Speedcubing, which is just trying to solve a variety of puzzles as fast as they can. The main puzzle that most people know is a 3x3, and that's the main event. So that whoever wins that at the end is crowned the winner of this competition.
I am Maddie Inaba, and currently I am the North American champion for the 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and I am also ranked 7th in the world for the 3x3. How I started, I was in Japan and I was at a department store, and my mom, she was like, we were like browsing the store and I saw a Rubik's Cube on the shelf, and then I asked her. Originally she was like, no, I don't want to get it for you because you won't be able to solve it. And then I convinced her, she bought it for me, we brought it back to Hawaii, and I first just learned how to solve it off of a YouTube video, and then I got addicted. Algorithms are sequences of moves that are designed to solve a specific pattern on the cube, and that's the main way you can get faster, is just learning how to solve different patterns in the fewest moves possible. When trying to do algorithms in a solve, you can't really, it's too slow if you think about the individual moves. So what we do is we use muscle memory, where we pretty much like force our brain to associate this pattern with movements with our hands. Once you see it, you just go. TPS is turns per second. That's how fast you turn it. Efficiency is the term for like how many moves it takes to solve it from the scrambled state. And the lower your move count is, the better your efficiency is. And an average is how you rank competitors in an individual competition. You do an average of 5, you take out the best and the worst time, and you get the mean of the middle 3. That's your average of 5. And when somebody says they won a competition, they had the best average of 5 in that round.
My name is Anthony Carrillo. This is my second year cubing, 7th competition. It helps with pattern recognition, memorization, and it helps like kind of get stress off because you're moving your fingers and stuff. But I would say the best thing is about how you can keep getting faster, because my first solve times was like 8 minutes, and then I got down to minute 6, and then 58, 48, 34, 20, 10, yeah. You can just keep going down. So it makes it fun. And then if you go to a competition, it's also challenging, because then you have to be faster than other people to make the last round.
It's a great way to, in a weird way, give my brain a rest from some of the other things that I do, you know, with work and personal life. It's kind of a way to focus that energy into something, you know, different that I can do for fun, as well as set goals for things, you know, so it's kind of a improvement along with almost a distraction.
What I like about the Hawaiʻi cubing community is that all the kids, it's mostly kids from around the island and the whole chain of islands, they come here, and so we all get to meet each other and make new friends.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing about cubing communities in general, that you meet new friends, you encourage each other, and yeah, watch each other as they improve. For me, I guess what cubing taught me is just to never give up, because like when you go into the competition, it's a completely different setting than when you're solving the cube at home, and you'll often mess up, but eventually you'll get there.
What I would tell somebody who's interested is first just show up to a meetup. The cubing community is really good about inviting new members, teaching them how to cube, showing them different algorithms and different tips about how to improve. They're good about introducing you to other cubers. I think what I appreciate the most about it is that it's a really supportive community, so that everybody we've met on the mainland or somewhere else, like we all come together like family, and so that There's never a winner or loser, even though there is a official podium for the competition. I said everybody cheers each other's successes, so that if you get your personal best score, everyone's happy for you.
If you're hesitant to get into Rubik's Cubing, I would just say, just get into it because everybody starts out somewhere.
Your 3x3 podium!
Mahalo for joining us. Because of you, we are able to share stories that explore our history, highlight innovations, and inspire. If you would like to support our mission to advance learning and discovery, go to pbshawaii.org and click on the Donate Now button. For Home is Here, I'm Kala'i Miller. Ahui ho.